Hey guys, yeah, you can't see me right now, but this is what I want to do a video series on. Yes, game-breaking bugs in video games. I love researching them. I don't really know why. This is going to be kind of a prologue episode, so I'm going to read all of what's on the screen right now, not including any of the folders down here. And then I'll probably record the next couple of videos soon after that. Okay, here we go. The dark side of good bad bugs, though not necessarily mutually exclusive, and a griefer's favorite variety, game-breaking bugs are severe bugs that cripple your ability to play the game involved. They're almost as old as gaming itself. Game-breaking bugs were more prevalent in the earlier days of gaming. Many games that were made after the 90s seem so much easier because of the reduction in such bugs on average. There's also the problem with licensed games incarnate, since several licensed games actually may not have been as bad as people say they were, if not for their game-breaking bugs that slipped past the beta testings, Vernie, and made them literally unplayable on Nintendo Hard. In these days of mainstream multi-million-dollar titles, developers seem to favor release dates over thorough quality assurance. With the advent of integrated network play, developers also seem to favor releasing patch after patch, if they even bother, and treat their paying customers as unpaid testers. The flaw with this approach is that it alienates a sizable chunk of gamers, in this case, gamers who live in a house without high-speed internet connection. The growing prevalence of wreaking havoc, especially in the context of facilitating emergent gameplay, can often cause essential game entities to be launched or pushed into places outside the player's reach or destroyed through unexpected methods. The sheer number of possible outcomes makes this type of game-breaking impossible to fully prevent, and even the few games lauded for their stability have an occasional hiccup for which the developers can only suggest reloading a saved game. Note that the presence of one of these doesn't necessarily make the game itself bad. Many programs have been quite entertaining despite horrible bugs. One should also probably keep in mind that a lot of bugs only occur in certain builds of the game. In today's market, where even console games can be patched, it is incredibly rare to have a game-killing glitch maintain itself for very long. The very worst of these can cause a game to be unwinnable by mistake no matter what the player does, except possibly through a counteracting good-bad bug. Bugs that always happen at the same point of an endless game are known as kill screens. Not necessarily the same as a game breaker that results from a programming bug. Those are typically good-bad bugs, which are harmless, but examples of ones that use good-bad bugs exist. Read on. When something simple in a story causes the end of everything, it is a reality-breaking paradox. And yeah, I also have a couple of other things. Yeah, that's basically just the intro video for this. A couple other tabs open. One because I'm reading the Warrior series in order and I want to make sure that I read them the right way, and I like reading about glitches in video games, like I really always have. Anyway, yeah, I have nothing to do with the writing of this, which is actually why there are a few parts that even I stumble over a bit because they don't make sense. It's just a wiki page, or TV tropes page as it looks like. Yeah, so I'm gonna start on the first episode of this now. Bye!